Welcome to the Sarah Finkelstein Show, where the next 10 minutes can change your life. Also on Spotify, SoundCloud, and iHeartRadio. Here's Sarah.
You probably are aware that we're very close to a very busy shopping season. That's right. The holidays are quickly approaching, which made me think about the urge to buy new things. And of course, we all want to buy purchases for gifts, I should say, for our friends and relatives for Christmas or Hanukkah. But beyond that, why do you feel the urge to buy new things aside from holiday shopping? I was thinking about how easy shopping has become. You don't even have to get in your car, you don't even have to leave your home, and your purchases magically arrive on your doorstep. There are always new products and new services on the market. And because of the easy access to credit cards, it is so easy to buy now and pay later. Remember in the old days, we had layaway? Now we have instant purchasing power. Anything that our little heart desires, we can use our plastic and get it delivered to our home within a day or a week. But let's not forget, even though this could be kind of exciting and sometimes fun, but let's not forget that these credit card purchases have to be paid sooner or later. And I certainly hope that when you are using plastic, that you pay off your balances in full each and every month. Now, what happens if you don't pay off your balances in full? Well, you probably know you get hit with interest charges. And those interest charges could be as high as 30%. Wow, that's huge. Can you imagine getting 30% on your money? I bet you would be thrilled. And of course, the credit card companies are thrilled to charge you 30% on your purchases. And of course, if you only make the minimum payments, which I hope you're not, but if you do, it's probably going to take years and years and years to pay off your balance. So, while there's nothing wrong with treating yourself, special birthday, special occasion, anniversary, vacation, what have you. But beyond that, have you ever thought of why is it that you're buying that new car? Is your car only 3 years old and you feel it's time for a new model? Or buying a boat? Or maybe a new handbag that you've been eyeing for a long time? Or most popular, people love to get the newest cell phone on the market. And then for some of us gals, we just love jewelry, that newest piece of jewelry to add to our collection. But let me ask you, do you really need these new purchases? If you thought about it, you might decide that, yeah, you know what? I don't really need it. Are you foregoing things that you truly need to purchase those that you truly want? Will these purchases benefit you financially in the long run? Remember, a solid financial foundation, I'm sorry, a solid financial plan starts with a solid foundation. And what is that foundation comprised of? You probably guessed it, insurance. That's right, insurance. And insurance comes in many forms. Do you have the right life insurance, the right amount? Do you have the kind of life insurance that benefits you while you are alive? Did you even know that that exists? Do you have the right health insurance based on your needs, the right Medicare plan based on your needs and budget. And do you know how to insure your retirement plan from market losses? After all, I think we all know that the market does not go straight up and the market does not go straight down. It goes up and it goes down and it fluctuates. So if you are closer to retirement than those in their 40s and 50s, maybe it's time to consider making some modifications to your investments a little bit more conservatively. If you've heard of the safe money formula, which I've talked about before, it is based on your age. And the safe money formula says you deduct your age from 100. So if you're 70 years old, as an example, that means that only 30% of your overall investments should be or may be at risk. But the bulk of it should be in safe and guaranteed vehicles. And why is that? Simply because when the market goes down and you are older, you may not have the time horizon to make up for losses. And sometimes making up for losses can take a long, long time. So I'll share with you that during our working years, during your working years, during my working years, whether the market is up or the market is down doesn't really matter a whole lot because we have time horizon on our hands. But if you're really close to retirement, you may not be able to handle a dip. And a dip could be 30%, it could be 50%, who knows? And it may take, as I said, a long, long time. Do you know how to create guaranteed lifetime income? So besides your Social Security, which will provide you with an income stream for the rest of your life, even if you live beyond 90 or even 100, which is a growing segment of the population, Social Security will pay you for as long as you live. But besides that, what do you have going that's going to provide you with guaranteed lifetime income? You know, for most of us, depending on Social Security alone in our retirement years is not going to cut it. So what do you have going to provide you with another stream of guaranteed lifetime income? Unfortunately, most of us do not have access to a pension anymore. Those plans have been replaced by 401k plans. But did you know that you can create a stream of guaranteed lifetime income? There are strategies that help you to get that done. So what I recommend for you to do, and it may sound a little silly, but make an appointment with yourself. That's right. Make an appointment, put it on your calendar, block out some time for you to sit down and go over your budget. Are you aware of how much you're spending on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis? Sometimes we go about our days not realizing where we spend our money, stopping for lunch, stopping for a cappuccino, whatever it may be, whatever floats your boat, as they say, but the money is gone. And could that money be used for your financial security? So make that appointment with yourself, sit down, go over your budget, and go over what you want your financial future to be. And you may have to make some sacrifices now so that you could be in a better financial situation down the road. And remember, it's all about planning. So if you'd like a copy of one of my books, and I wrote 2 of them, just let me know and I'd be happy to share it with you. Until next time.
Knowledge is power, but only when you implement what you've learned to your own benefit. Tune in next time for even more powerful tips on the Sarah Finkelstein Show.